Hi there, this is JK from the Mystery of Otaku. Those of you wondering why I have not made a report about AnimeNext 2023, let me give you the straight answer. I'm actually almost done with it. I just need to record it, but certain events have happened that has confirmed that this year's convention of AnimeNext was a mess. A total mess. Primarily because of the fact that the shows, people have been criticizing the shows throughout the convention. Plus, there's one major incident of a convention attendee that got wrongly accused of sexual harassment, was summarily expelled from the convention, and then when the con staff found out that they did make a mistake, they compensate him with a full refund, a reversal of the ban, and also some autograph vouchers. But it's too late because the attendee didn't want to came back, even though he's just coming for Saturday and possibly for Sunday. Now, anyway, let's begin with the fact that the convention was a mess. Primarily because it was held in two venues: the Hyatt Regency in New Brunswick, and the New Jersey Exposition and Convention Center. Both of them were 15 minutes away, 8 miles apart. Seriously. Now when AnimeNext was in Secaucus, New Jersey, it was in multiple venues, but it was in a short distance away in each other, by walking distance. This year, due to the fact that they cut off the contract of the previous venue, which is the Atlantic City Convention Center, due to the fact that the convention center wanted to operate as normal in 2022, they moved to a situation where they have two venues, and primarily because of the fact that AnimeNext wanted to keep their obviously stupid crunch-hand policy. And the fact that AnimeNext decided to cancel their 2022 convention, or call off their 2022 convention because the venue wanted to operate as normal, is eventually going to be looked at by historians as a long-term fatal mistake. But anyway, this year the convention was held in two venues. I already mentioned the names before, but here's the thing: the venues can be traveled by shuttles, and there's a shuttle between the hotels and the convention center, and the hotels to the Hyatt Regency New Brunswick, and there's another set of shuttles between the two venues. Each of them operate every hour on the hour. But there's been complaints about this a lot from the about the shows, which if you can still check out on Facebook if they have not deleted the post yet. Some feel they already have. The convention is a mess. There are a few things that happen on positive side. Now, worth noting that I have not attended the convention. I've already have plans to attend. Let me see. AwesomeCon 2023. I've already made plans to attend AwesomeCon 2023 for my annual one-day stand, which was a good convention. But anyway, on to AnimeNext 2023. Anyway, the convention was a mess, with the exception of the masquerade, cosplay contests, and the cosplay wrestling. But the rest of the convention was a mess. The programming was lackluster. About 10 actual panels. The rest was game shows. Nothing ran on time, from what I heard. And also, the only thing that was also good about it was the dealers hall and the vendors the Dealers Hall and the Artist Alley. Because that's what most anime conventions are for nowadays, post-lockdown. You're just here for the people and the Dealers Hall and Artist Alley. Everything else was a mess. And some people actually bailed out because of how the way the convention was made. And there's one major incident that happened at AnimeNext 2023. A person named Patrick Liu, who was cosplaying as his favorite idol, was summarily expelled and banned from the convention over mistaken identity, while the real person who did the sexual harassment was actually gone scot-free. He was still harassing people at the convention, and it was a traumatizing experience for Patrick Liu. And since then, even though the ban was reversed, getting got a refund, all sorts of stuff, autograph vouchers, he hasn't come back. He told me he hasn't come back. Since then, he has gotten a lot of support. Now, you can check out his whole story on his Instagram account, which is starchild_neko. That's his Instagram page. And he explains the whole story in detail through his story section and through his dedicated post about it, which is about 10 slides long. Now, the real question is, why did AnimeNext was hell-bent on booting, removing Patrick Liu? I mean, if they knew if it's the wrong identity, why did they ignore everything Patrick said about you got the wrong guy? Why did AnimeNext did not do a proper investigation? I mean, if they knew if the actual sexual harasser wasn't a cosplayer, why did they found a cosplayer? I mean, something's going on here. I mean, it's probably clear that AnimeNext did not do a proper investigation. AnimeNext staff did not do a proper investigation over this. And this is a potential lawsuit. Potential defamation lawsuit. But anyway, that's all I gotta say. I mean, AnimeNext is a mess. At one point, I have plans to attend the convention, but unfortunately, I think that this convention has a long way to recover, if they're going to ever recover from what that has happened in 2023. In reality, AnimeNext canceling their venue of Atlantic City was a mistake, a fatal mistake, and I knew this was going to happen. Anyway, I'm planning on giving the full report on AnimeNext around this week, along with a dedicated report on starchild_neko's situation. Again, he has gotten a lot of support. So, thanks for listening. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. And I'm relatively active on Twitter, on my YouTube handle, Ministry of Otaku. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye for now.